Hi, this is Chris from LeadGen, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a calculator with LeadGen forms. Here we have a form opened, which is an accounting cost calculator. And this calculator was built for a company that sells accounting services to companies and individuals. And they wanted to have a lead magnet. A lead magnet is something, it's like a form where they can generate emails by offering value. For example, you could give out a resource, or you could offer a tool that comes up with a calculation, something like that. That could be a lead magnet. And this way you can entice users to give out their email in order for them to gain something back which has value. And if you can offer them a personalized and customized accounting cost for your accounting services, then this is a great feature how you can attract customers to share their data, their email with you. And this is what we did here in this case for this accounting company. And I'm going to show you how this form looks so that we just simply walk through it. So it asks the user, do you need help with business tax preparation? I simply select yes. Do you need help and support in case if you're audited? Yes. Do you need help with personal tax preparation? No. Do you like us to help with your payroll? Yes. Which of these additional services apply to you? Simply pick all these that apply. Continue, and then what's your email address? And submit. So now it comes up with a customized cost that I would need to spend with this company if I wanted exactly this service offer. And this is really good value, considering that this is an automated calculation and that it comes up with this number on its own without any human interaction. So this is something you can build, and you just have to set it up correctly in the tool. So you have to assign weight, you have to assign numbers to certain choices. But I'm going to show you that in the tool itself. Imagine that it works this way. You simply have questions and you have different choices. And each of these choices have a different value. So, for example, question 1, you have 3 choices, and if users click choice 1, then it has a value of, let's say, $10, choice 2 of $50, and choice 3 of $100. And you would have to do this for all the different questions in such a calculator LeadGen form. And then at the end of the day, you create a formula that would come up with this number, and you include this formula in your thank you message. That's the whole process, how it works. And to give you more clarity how it looks in practice, let's go back to the form itself. So let's open the calculator form here, and let's walk through this. So here you see, do you need help with business tax preparation? And then we have this feature here, show hide choice values. This is the feature that you would work with, the choice value feature that allows you to assign different numbers to the choices. So let's enable this. And here you see we defined a value of 70 for yes, and for no is 0. So do you need help with business tax preparation? If they wanted the service, they would naturally select yes. And this service costs about $70 a month. So you would simply add this number here. It's quite simple. You just need to, I think, get into it and get into the mode of playing with this feature. But it's simply just enabling this or disabling this and assigning the right value here. The same happens for all the other questions that ask for a service. So if you enable this here again, here we did the same thing, 70 for yes and 0 for no. Do you need help in case you're audited? Step number 3, do you need help with personal tax preparation? Same here again, 17 0. And then help with payroll, 17 0. These are a little different. So these custom services, each of them cost $99 each. And in the same way, we obviously use different numbers here. So we just simply use 99 and then 0 for none of the above. So once you've set all these different numbers for the choices, you would then just have to do 2 more steps. So you would save the form first, and then you would scroll down to the very bottom of this, and then you find this choice here, embed choice formula. You would open this, and then you would come up with the formula that would then be embedded onto your thank you message. So here, this looks a little complicated at first, but it's rather simple actually. So this looks a bit complicated at first, but it's actually quite simple. So the way you can define your choice formula is with this logic. So step one, so steps, like the S stands for the step and the Q stands for the questions. So in this case, we have different steps. We have 6 steps. So you have S1 to S6, and each of these just have one question. So if you had step 1 and question 1, you would choose S1 underscore Q1. And this is then how it will look. And then you simply add these elements like a plus, minus, times sign, all these different things you can include. And here's the choice formula that I'm using them here. You see question 1 underscore, like step 1, question 1, plus step 2, question 1, plus step 3, question 1, plus step 4, question 1, and so on, and then plus 100. So you can add different elements behind it in order to support your calculation. So we had to do this here because otherwise the result on its own would not be the right one on its own. So we would have to make some adjustments here and add this parameter plus 100 because their services are more expensive. And this is kind of a base, like a base package plus 100. And then you can simply add other services on top based on the choices that you make. In the same way, you can use like a multiplication. For example, you use question 1 times question 2, if that applies for your form. So all these different things you can define. And once this is set, once the choice formula is filled in, you would then save it again. And then there's one more step missing, which is the thank you page. So for the thank you page, go to form settings and then go to submit actions. And then here you see the message that I've defined. Thanks for submitting the questionnaire, your estimated accounting service cost. And then you can include the choice formula with this simple HTML code, choice underscore formula in these brackets. And this is also specified itself in the form. So if I go back, you would then see right here at the bottom that this is the right code to use. Then the only missing step is to go to the form settings and put this code into your thank you message. So you go right here on form settings, then you would go to submit actions. You would type in your normal thank you message and enhance it with this choice formula, with this result. So if I was about to type it in again, I would just paste it in here, choice formula, and I could add a $ in front because this choice formula will not come up with a currency or a unit. You would have to add that manually, but that's also no problem. You simply add it in front or behind. Then you can add some more text here, add some more information, who they can speak with, and so on. And then you simply save this, and then it will work the same way I've shown you before. This is how you can use calculations, or how you can build calculators with LeadGen. It's a very useful practice. Test it out for your lead generation if you can collect some data this way. And as always, leave your comments below, and I look forward to your questions.